Hello. My name is Autumn Bell. If you've seen my mouth washing video, you've known that. I just want to say hi before the video starts, as well as address some stuff that I got that got brought up about the mouth washing video in terms of like quality and all of that. If you can't tell, the thing where for some reason I was only being heard on the left side of people's headphones. It should be fixed now. I tested it in Streamlabs earlier, and it sounded perfectly fine. It sounded great. And then something else that I wanted to address outside of that, outside of the mouthwashing video and all that, was about the music that I mentioned in the mouthwashing video, and sorry, water. But the music that I mentioned will probably take a little longer than I expected, because my microphone, I need to get a new one, because the one that I currently have, I don't know if you can tell or not in my voice, but the microphone has some dents in it, and it typically works fine still. It like right now it's working fine as far as I can tell. I mean, I can't really hear myself, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I am going to buy a new controller, because my controller is not working either. Of course it isn't. But that's been a long time. Well, not a long time, maybe a few months, who knows. But my microphone, I do need a new one, and I have one on my Amazon wishlist. It's been on there for so damn long. I just need to wait until I can get some money and finally buy a new microphone. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for that to start recording music, because I've recorded multiple takes of multiple songs, like specifically this morning, or no, earlier. I was trying to record Just a Man from Epic the Musical, and that was, I don't know, it wasn't really sounding that good. There's a lot of, like, cracks in it, and, like, I don't know, it sounded just, like, glitchy, kinda, I guess that's a good way to put it. So, yeah, like I said, waiting for money to buy a new microphone, so that will be fun. That'll be great, and hopefully I can then record both music and games a lot better. So yeah, but thank you very much for listening to my little rant. Today we are playing my brain isn't working, holy shit. Okay. Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. I have started this. I think I got up to Act 2, but I never, like, actually started Act 2. I'm just gonna start from the beginning. I'm probably gonna record maybe, like, the first, like, 3.5 hours, because this game is, like, 6.5, 7 hours. And, girl, I don't got the time for that. But yeah, if you want to see me record the other half of Stray Gods, as well as perhaps even the DLC for Stray Gods Orpheus, because I do own that. So yeah, if there's something you want to see, cool, let me know. Awesome. But I will stop blabbering and yapping, and I will get on with the recording. Hi, hello. Hi, how are you? I am doing good myself. I had a bit of a hiccup in the beginning for a second there, but I am fine now. But yeah, like I said, we are going to be playing Stray Gods. Like I said, I have started this before. Like it says here, I was supposed to start Act 2, but I never did, because I just didn't have the time, but now I do, so yay! We will be just starting a new game from the top. I will address now while we're here, because this is a musical, and there's going to be music in it that perhaps if there is, because there might be just some songs that I might want to sing myself and put on YouTube, but if there is a song from this musical that you want me to sing, let me know and I will sing it, because I really, really want to do that, because this musical is great. I love anything that has to do with Greek mythology. I love Hades Town. I love Stray Gods. I love Epic the Musical. So if there is any song that you want me to sing from this musical, let me know. Anyway, I will get straight into the game, but thank you for listening to my other little rant there for a second. But yeah. New game. Boop. Act 1. I don't have to talk for most of this, because it does it itself, because voice acting.
4 hours. 4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored? The band wasn't even looking for anything specific. We just wanted change. We wanted to see who was out there, if they'd show up. Well, they showed up all right.
You know, I had a dream where this exact thing happened. Except we were on stage. And naked.
We were auditioning.
Not all of us. Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better.
Trying to make me feel better. Maybe we should try that. Damn. It could be worse. Could be worse.
In your dream, was the stage on fire? Because otherwise, I find that hard to believe.
Whoa, can we do that for our next gig?
We are not setting the stage on fire, Brian. Please stop asking. Okay, let's just wrap this up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
Just to Brian's. I'm, crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
What?
Okay.
You said it'd be 2 days.
You know you like having me around. Whatever.
Have you heard yourself snore?
Hey, Grace, you okay? I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
Alright, I am back. I am locked in. I'm good. I should look up the name. I think last time I was trying to go for a love route with her, but I'm just gonna go with this one.
I appreciate the effort, Freddie, I really do, but...
But it didn't work all that well, huh?
It's just a sobering dose of reality, you know? What if it never gets easier? What if I never figure this out?
You will, Grace. You're too hard on yourself.
Music is your life, Freddie. You're the drummer, the lyricist. All of this was your idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
I think you fit. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You coming?
I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up. I'll see you at home.
Sorry, I'm not talking very much. I'm just watching, letting it play out for itself.
Lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
It's probably my favorite one.
Is the
Such a good
world
opening
too
opener.
much, or is it just me? Everything I set upon unravels at my feet. Everything I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how to be free. Like a boat lost at sea with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
Oh,
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I heard you from outside. My name's Calliope. You...
Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to pause, but I thought I remembered her being Mae Whitman, but, I'm checking, double checking, making sure it's not Mae Whitman, which is not. I'm pretty sure that is, Ashley Johnson. I'm pretty sure that's who it is Ashley Johnson. I wish they would show, like, the voice actors, in the journal. Do they? No. Okay. Just making sure. But I wish they did.
You have an amazing voice. I hope you know that.
Thanks. I'm Grace. Are you here for the audition, or...?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Yeah, it's Ashley Johnson. I can tell in her voice. Oh, fuck. Oopsies.
Okay. Did you, bring an instrument, or some music?
I kinda bring my music wherever I go.
Alright. Well,
Yeah, it is Ashley Johnson. Fuck yeah. I love Ashley Johnson.
With the fire furious, I have burned my tongue. Grief from all the promises, too many dreams unsung. All the steps I didn't take and paths proved untrue. Is there any path through? Like a boat lost at sea. Oh, I'm about to with no sails. Not you still have your life ahead. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. All things that lose their way can find it again. There is no inertia in the ocean.
I think what I did last time was charming. Or did I do clever? I think I did clever. It was either clever or charming. But I'm gonna do clever, because I think that's like the only one I haven't done yet. Because I've done charming, I've done kick-ass during the demo, when the demo came out. So I'll do clever this time.
You are right, Calliope. There's always a breeze. But if I build a sail, can I trust the wind to guide me?
Wow. What was that?
Your song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right. I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'll do this one.
You didn't come here for the audition, did you? You didn't even know about it.
Caught and called out. I was nearby and your song called to me. I didn't want you to think I was deranged or something.
Weirder things have happened, I guess.
May I ask you why you feel so adrift?
I love Calliope. She's just
You're so young. Surely your life is just beginning.
I'm gonna go with this one.
No younger than you. You're what, like 25?
A bit older than that.
Well, you know the story. Nothing ever works out like you think it should. Times 10.
I do know that story. I should go.
Am I gonna see you again? I know you didn't really come to join the band, but...
I hope to see you again, Grace. Perhaps soon.
Right. See you then.
Alright, I am back for a little bit. I just had to take a break. But I'm making myself some food. I got rice and sushi and chicken going. I was thinking about this while I was out for a minute taking a break, and I feel like what I would want to do if I was to record these songs and cover them, something that I would want to do is just take, like, because we chose clever here, I think I want to take that, have that be the main line in the song, but then over top that line, put whatever the kick-ass lyric and whatever the charm lyric is, and then I can just have them all in one, because I think that'd be cool. Because I haven't, for one, I don't think I've seen anybody cover this musical. And two, not in that way. So, yeah, I think it'd be interesting. I think it would really be cool. Me too, bro.
Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be... What the... Calliope?
Jesus.
I didn't know where else. I'm so sorry, Grace.
Well,
What happened? Who did this?
It doesn't matter now. I didn't want to do this to you. Not like this. I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? Hey! Calliope! Please? Please, come on. What is that?
Ooh, girl. Get it, girl. Chicken. Oh, my chicken's hot. such a serious moment to just eating.
Oh, I can wait. Take your time.
Is that my door?
Me too, girl.
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe? I came as soon as I could.
I'm gonna go with this one.
I think she's dead. We need help. You need to call someone.
Well, I'm someone. I got called. Happens every time one of us dies, you know? She really is dead, huh? Man. So, the Corus is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but, you know.
I don't understand. None of this makes any sense. She's dead, and
Sorry,
I don't-
I'm just eating.
I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay? When Cal died, you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was her soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? With me so far? Cool. Let's go.
What? Fucking Star-Lord. What? Athena.
Where are we?
Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do.
No, wait. Where did you bring me? How did we get here?
The Chorus can explain. Don't touch anything. Okay?
Wait! Come back! Okay. Yeah. I'll just wait here and, not touch anything.
Touch. I touch all the things. So pretty. They're all so fucking pretty. I love Persephone's design.
Our beloved sister, the last of the muses, has passed on
Kind of hate Athena's though.
to you, our new sister, delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes. It's, Grace, yes?
Yes?
My, you have had quite the day, haven't you?
I'm just gonna go with this one. You know what? Yeah, I'm going with
So
this one.
Calliope is really dead. Even if she's a
God?
yeah, a god.
Yes, we call it passing on, but yes, sadly it happens even to us. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena, goddess of wisdom. This is Apollo, god of prophecy, dressed for the occasion as always. The wondrous Aphrodite, goddess of love. And the one glaring at you is Persephone, once queen of the Underworld. Together, we are the Chorus. We rule over the idols, our name for the gods who remain. All of us, hidden in your modern world.
I'm gonna do this one.
You expect me to believe that gods, idols, have been living among us for what, thousands of years? You're thousands of years old.
Oh,
Girl,
no,
yes.
no, I'm not trying to make you believe anything. Not at all. If you'd like to believe this office is right outside your front door, or that we are, I don't know, actors, religious fanatics, by all means. The only thing I do need you to grasp is that you are here. This is real, and like it or not, it is happening.
I'm just gonna leave it at that question.
Wait, you said, and Hermes said, that I'm a god now too. And an idol.
That is true.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon, the part of Calliope's soul which made her an idol, which now makes you one.
Athena, we are wasting time.
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules. Those rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper. Never mind a possible murderer. I know this will all come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say it, but I'm afraid you have to die.
Fuck you, Athena.
Hold on. What do you mean? What do you mean you have to die?
It's exactly as it sounds, Grace.
You can't do that. What about a trial? You aren't the police. Why hasn't someone called the police?
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
But it isn't.
Oh, she looks so helpless. Maybe we
We should do as we agreed. Calliope's line would end, yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper remain an idol?
Justice has to be done, for Calliope's sake.
But this isn't justice.
Go girl, slay.
You cannot hide from this reality.
I'm not hiding, though a little lost here.
If you are lost, little girl, this bears explanation. Dear child, please listen. You have usurped a muse. No recourse to be arranged.
But it's unfair.
I know, but our laws cannot be changed.
But she came to me.
You must realize there are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that
You must know
shield
I didn't
us.
do it. Is it weird this isn't song?
Now that the muse is gone, I'm afraid you'll have to see. The chorus is in accord. Justice won't be ignored.
I disagree.
Slay. Get it, Apollo.
Did I hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth? What if Calliope chose her? And what if Calliope was murdered by her? What if Grace stole her eidolon?
And we need to find out. Don't you want justice?
Girl, Athena.
Oh, Apollo.
She didn't even know what the fucking
agreed
eidolon
this
was
was
before all this shit.
justice. What
Didn't
would
even
you
know what
have
the
us
fucking idol
do?
was, bitch. Girl, crazy.
Don't I get a trial? A fair hearing, something? Or is that not what idols do?
She's like, bitch.
We
Fuck
aren't
you, man.
seriously considering this.
Very well. This one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
Yes.
I think so. Yes. Fine.
And there we have it.
Wait, I'm gonna get some help with this, right? Some direction?
You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that. I truly would. You have 1 week to find out what happened, Grace.
What happens after a week?
You'll fucking
There
die.
will be a trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, oh, our original verdict stands.
Can someone explain to me just how I'm supposed to find the truth? I'm not a detective. I don't know anything about the idols.
Well, that's for you to figure out.
I knew you were gonna say that. How did I know you were gonna say that?
We're not going to keep you, Grace. You have much to do. Before you go, however, a few rules. Do not reveal our existence to the mortal world. This includes mortal authorities that cannot help you. Do not harm another idol. Do not leave the city. Do as the
Girl, she
chorus
didn't in the first
commands. Otherwise, do whatever you must to find the true killer, if they exist.
Oh, that's all?
Welcome, dear sister.
And do help yourself to a cookie.
I'd be like, bitch. Oh. That's right. Okay. Boop. Cool.
Grace?
Girl.
Grace!
Hi.
Hi! 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 You're kidding, right?
Gay Slade.
When I came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace... We thought something happened to you. Wait, did something happen to you?
Is the better one, especially with the path I'm going down.
Yeah. Kidnapped by aliens.
Well, if you don't want to tell me, you don't have to.
Big, scary aliens.
You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone? I was calling and calling. This wasn't some hookup, was it? Because, you know, you can say it's none of your business, Freddy.
I'll say this one.
It was definitely not a hookup. I'm allowed to say that much, I think.
Allowed to say? Like you're a secret spy? Have you been a secret spy this whole time? Because if you have, that's pretty cool.
Hi there.
Hi. Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
I'll do this one.
So, a lot's happened since I saw you last, Freddy. Like, a lot.
You don't say.
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns. Because I allow you to see the horns. That's crazy, right? As for who I am,
Kinda hot.
I've been known most often as Pan. So you call me that, if you must call me anything.
I think, guys,
Pan of
I
the
might be
Greek
pansexual.
gods. Pan, right? What are you, some kind of cosplayer?
I am pansexual.
The days of
So,
idols being called
making a
gods
joke.
are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article. I've come to offer our newest idol
God,
a
he's so
helping
fine.
hand.
He's so good.
Or perhaps two. You do look lost, don't you?
He's so not fucking. He's so good.
And what do you get out of helping me exactly?
Now that is an excellent question. You'll need that kind of baseless suspicion if you're going to survive among us.
Is it baseless? I've already had my life threatened tonight.
Whoa, wait.
Survive among
Life threatened?
us.
What?
Oh, now you've done it.
Shit.
You've gone and upset the mortal.
I'll do this
So we
one.
can just talk about this in front of Freddy.
Haven't you? Darling. And here I drop my glamour and everything.
It's just, I was told we're not supposed to. Talk about it, that is.
Talk about what? Grace, tell me.
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she? She can be trusted, can't she?
Why do I have the feeling that I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Okay, Freddy. Have a seat. Let's talk. Huh. That's it?
Huh? I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
Sure, but I had proof. I traveled through a magical door.
Which sounds extra cool.
I was a little distracted.
Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
Yeah. That was pretty normal.
What did I ever do to deserve a friend like you?
You sat next to me at lunch period, dummy.
Oh yeah, right.
My friendship comes with all sorts of benefits, up to and including the tracking down of supernatural killers.
Slay.
Such darling camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
Speaking of killers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You wound me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling, who is set adrift most cruelly.
Sorry, I'm not trying to breathe in the mic. I just realized.
I still don't trust you. Nobody does anything for free.
Now. Who said I was doing anything for free?
Here we go.
I have not, however, asked for anything. As of yet.
You know, you could be the killer, for all I know.
Come to mislead you, perhaps. How fiendishly clever of me. Well called, darling.
And maybe even true.
Poor Pan! To be eternally maligned and mistrusted. Alas, and alas, and alas.
Oh, he's so good.
I
like
doubt
the
there's a
perfect
line of idols
It's funny
waiting to
he's
offer
hot.
you advice, Grace. But whether you accept
He's got
mine or not is for
horns.
you to decide.
And you know about horns. Play D&D. You know about horns. You know about them tiefling. I'm gonna stop being horny.
Okay, I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
My powers.
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all
Last
these are now
bitch.
your province.
I'm gonna do this.
When I was talking to Athena and the others, they all started singing. Does that mean that was me?
Let me guess. Music swelled as if from nowhere. Lips quivered, souls were laid bare.
Yeah, I guess.
And yeah, that was you.
Okay, but how does that help me find Calliope's murderer?
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding. Now then, close your eyes. You hear that? It's coming from you. When you sing, what emotion does it summon?
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel
powerful.
Go girl, slay! You got it.
Grace, you know that you're lost now.
It's like one of my other favorite songs from the beginning.
You don't understand. I'm the guy who can help you. All that you hear is at your command.
Wait. No, it's okay, Freddy. This is all me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Why not? Time's a wasting.
How the hell did you find me? This is the weirdest night I've ever had. And you say I have powers? How could this possibly turn out bad? Am I doing it now?
Brilliant.
I don't follow. Are those really actual horns? And this singing is so hard to swallow. Can you hear me, Grace? What's going on?
Lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can't take home.
I won't say you need saving. You're not drowning, you're waving. And you two, are you dating? It's so titillating.
Grace, we gotta be careful. Has he slipped something into our drinks? Spouting crap about powers. He could be dangerous, what do you think? Freddy, this map is uncharted. Let's hear him out. I know how you feel. Me, I'm just getting started. I wish you could feel this, it's kind of unreal. Grace, have you gone delirious? Stranger danger could not be more serious. You've been hurt before by mysterious men. I won't let you get hurt again. Lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can't take home. I sure hate to say this, but your little stray is perfectly fine on her own.
Okay. What happens now then?
How about a solo?
Backing yourself.
You're sure about this?
Grace, I love it. I never knew I had that in me.
Who's making this happen? This isn't a game.
You don't understand.
This has all gotten out of hand.
Nothing for Grace will ever be the same. Lost girls, you're not exactly lost girls. You're in over your head. Someone is dead. A bit much, wouldn't you say? Lost girls, we all love our lost girls. But you're sort of no longer human. You're a muse who's gone astray.
Grace, I'm just a bandmate. It's not some legal mandate. If you wanna go, I won't put on some show. But no, you're not alone.
I'm sure this Freddy's got a phone. But let me say I work alone. Now, Grace, you're a muse. Time is ticking, you must choose.
Sorry to break it to you, Pan, but I'm not abandoning my best friend.
Slay.
That's your choice. Humdrum mortality.
How about trusting in those who love her instead of those who want to use her?
Oh my, such drama. No matter how you employ it, Grace, this is the power of a muse. Drawing out that which lies within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
think so. So I can make people do anything?
If I meant you could make them do anything, I would have said you could make them do anything. No, Grace. You pull truth from within. But it is their truth, and not yours. A muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits. She inspires.
Look, Creepo, Grace already told you to take a hike.
So she did. Allow me to get to the point then. For all your powers, you still need a place to begin your search. And this I can provide. An address. In the city? Where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Her address? Thank you, that's perfect. Thank you.
Now this I consider a favor. One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
That's perfect. We can look for clues there. What this Calliope was doing, who her enemies were.
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer is on the loose, no?
Then I'll definitely need backup.
You'll be fine. After all, what's a mortal to do that you cannot?
I can speak Hindi.
Slay.
Okay, fine. I get it. I need to find Kaz and Brian. Just tell them you're okay. If, not the other stuff.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
Slay. Would love to drink with him. Okie dokie. Hello, hello. I'm gonna go to Calliope's house.
Oh, it's open. That's not a good sign.
Yeah. Girl, yeah, that's not a good sign.
This is Calliope's apartment? I don't know what I was expecting, but not this. Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here. I better have a look around.
The Warhol. Pretty. She's so pretty. Calliope's like so damn pretty. I fucking killed her. How dare they? Slay. We'll do this one.
Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum.
Light.
After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here?
True, very good thoughts, my friend. I'm gonna do a picture of Elvis.
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse, or...
Yeah, no. Elvis was pretty damn creepy. Sometimes. Even though, like, good singer. Good, like, artist and all that. I still love some of his music to this day. He's my grandma's, like, favorite artist. Musical artist. But, like... some of the videos that are online of him when he's on, like, in concert, and you see all these, like, essentially 15-year-old girls just, like, freaking out at his like, hips gyrating. I'm just like, ugh, gross. I can't. I can't with it.
Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how many celebrities she knew.
I also wonder that. She was kind of cute. She's hot. She had to die, though, which is sad. Yeah.
Damn, look at that.
That is
That's
fucking beautiful.
beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
I don't know, man, but that's beautiful. Drums.
Right. These aren't... Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay to ask?
Good question. Does that mean you inherit her apartment as well? Because, like, damn, like, really nice apartment. It's a really nice apartment. I would live here too if I could. If it wasn't that expensive, I would live there too. Because it's a nice ass apartment. Maybe except for the stairs.
Giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp.
Not really that good. Instrument. Why? It's a piano. Call it a fucking piano. Call it a piano. It's a fucking piano.
So many instruments in here.
Oh, got you.
Did she play all of them?
I was focusing more on the cello, not the piano. Okay, never mind. I'll be quiet. I'll just shut up now.
I don't see anything useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs?
Maybe.
Oh man. Keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday...
There were only 3 muses, you know, not 9. Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their eidolon, take a new name. You see, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
I mean, yeah. You're Apollo. Yeah, no shit. You fucking saw him. He's Apollo. Of course he's fucking Apollo.
What are you doing? Sitting here in the dark?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Preparing your villainous monologue?
I'm grieving. For a dear friend. If I may ask, how did you find this place? And what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question.
I told you why.
I know what you said, but look around. This office has been tossed. Someone searched this place from top to bottom.
With this? It was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
I can't help you, Grace. I wish I could. You deserve better.
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
You've already met Pan? How odd. It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do! You have to know more than me about almost everything!
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed...
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
Troubled?
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, with all of us, that we needed to change. I hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today. I'd rather not talk about it.
Homie.
So you didn't mess up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
No, nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
Her projects?
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it, sometimes for months, even years.
Same.
I don't know what she was involved with lately, but this... for her, this is nothing.
Yep. I'm gonna do this
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You don't want me to do more.
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
Damn, he's so fine. All the characters in this fucking musical are so fine.
I can't do this.
Calliope was clearly important to you. Don't you want to know the truth?
Of course I do.
Then what's the problem? Don't do it for me. Do it for her.
And she did it for her.
No, I haven't sung in centuries.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
All of the songs in this musical are so good.
Phantom pains from a missing friend, feeding thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
Calliope, what was she to you?
Years, thousands of years, we walked side by side. She tried, said there's other paths. Don't walk the same, never the same. I have roads I like, smooth, paved in stone. She got tired of our divide. We weren't the same, never the same.
What's that about?
Stubborn me, thought I'd wait her out. Usually, she'd come back to me. You see, she'd return. We'd do that old dance, knowing both there was not a chance that I would change. She never came.
So she is killed, and you're here at her place. On its face, the way it looks, you're to blame.
I'm not.
You claim words won't do. Help me, then I'll know. Show, you need to show. Words aren't the same, never the same.
But I've tried.
Never with me. We haven't tried.
I'm listening now.
And what she's saying,
Break from the stain.
never the same.
That other voice, it'll always play. On a loop, it'll always say, what did I do? What didn't I do? It's a song you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for what you will do. Something new.
It's such a pretty song. It's
Very
probably
well,
my favorite.
I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
Why? How is knowing the future a bad thing?
Do you want to know when you're going to die?
If knowing allows me to avoid it, sure.
To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome. Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
Wait. Okay, sorry. I just looked up.
You're talking about fate, aren't you?
I didn't know
Destiny.
that Apollo was
I am.
Troy Baker.
I can't say I've ever believed in fate.
You probably didn't believe in magic either, but here we are.
That's a good point.
My power is to pick at the strands of fate and make a single path clear. But in doing so, all other paths vanish. Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
Okay, is there anything you can do that isn't prophecy related?
Not directly, but yes, possibly. Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Oof.
This is where you live?
Oh, yes, sometimes. And excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
It's interesting. I'll do
Are
this
idols
one.
broke? In all those years, you couldn't save up enough money to afford a housekeeper?
No, I guess I never worried about it much. Maybe I should.
Yeah.
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Apollo.
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna select this option.
You mean like the Oracle of Delphi? People went to ask your questions, I think, or was that just another story?
Oh, you know about that. Okay. Well, that'll make this easier.
I didn't know.
There
about
have been
that.
many oracles over the ages. They serve as a sort of conduit for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no
makes
matter
sense.
where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There is.
What?
I've got
I
someone to
think I
see
know
you.
who that voice is.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's
there's
my
Kimberly
handle.
Brooks,
And
that's
even if I
funny.
was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
You know what Apollo is, right?
Oh, I know what Paul says he is. Just because someone says they can fly does not make them the Tooth Fairy.
Look, I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
I ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. I'll get your abs in a twist. Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
So you're an oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle, and yeah. It's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even legit.
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
I don't know what that is.
It's the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
Do you live here?
I crash here, yeah. Better here than home.
She showed up one day, as the oracles do. Naturally, she is welcome to stay as long as she likes.
And see the way he talks. I thought maybe he was a creep-averse, but nah, Paul's aight.
The highest of praise.
He'd be more alright if he did some laundry.
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use a computer. Here, hold up, I'll show you. There. The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Oh.
It's referenced.
Oh, I see. That would be Persephone.
That makes sense. Fuck it.
I knew it! All that rage back at the Corus had to be an act. She's involved in this somehow.
I realized Persephone was angry, but I didn't know she and Calliope were friends. How strange. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
I'm thinking she won't be happy to see me.
Persephone is rarely happy to see anyone.
Great! We're all done now.
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. Perhaps go for a walk.
Yeah, sure, will do. Leave a tip on your way out.
That fucking Oracle. Oracle's like the best character in the game. She's hilarious. Underworld. This club. Man,
welcome to the Underworld.
Wow. How have I never heard of this place?
Persephone keeps it a secret, while still managing to draw a crowd every night. Don't ask me how. Here in the Underworld, idols can be themselves, even if they don't look human.
Ow. Sorry. Kitty scratching me. I'll do this one.
Persephone runs a nightclub called the Underworld. It's a little on the nose, isn't it?
Maybe, but I wouldn't say that to her.
Still, it seems like a weird thing for a god to do.
We all get through the years somehow, Grace. If we're to find Persephone in all this, we'll need to split up. Have you considered what you'll say to her?
You don't think I could just ask her about it?
Not if she doesn't want to talk to you. She may need a nudge, You need to be prepared to use your powers, as you did with me. Come find me in the crown if you need anything. Otherwise, be careful, Grace.
I'm gonna go talk to Hermes.
Whoa, you're here. I mean, you gotta be somewhere, but you're here.
Hello, Hermes.
Sorry about running off on you back at the thing. Didn't really have a choice, but sorry anyway.
You're not much like the other idols, are you?
No? I haven't been an idol very long. Maybe like a year? I've lost track. So, I'm not the one to ask about the idol stuff. It's all cool, but mostly I do whatever Athena asks. Athena says, one day I'll sit on the chorus. That'll be sick. Can you imagine me in charge?
Is Erika Ishu? Oh my god, they got all the fucking good voice actors in this shit.
Wouldn't Athena still be in charge?
Yeah, you're probably right.
That doesn't bother you?
Why would it? Athena's the nicest of the bunch. She makes the best cookies.
When Calliope died, you were right there, within moments. How did you know?
I told you. I got word, so I came.
But how did you get word?
Look, when an idol dies, I have to be there. So I just know. It's a Hermes thing.
To take the body, clean up the blood, that sort of thing?
Oh, that too, yeah. But that's on Athena's orders.
To keep the idols secret?
Sure. Can you imagine the questions? I don't know how we hide so well as it is.
This is probably a stupid question, but do you know who might have killed Calliope?
Ugh, why would I know anything about that?
When you came to the apartment, it seemed like you knew her.
Oh no, I only met her once. She didn't live with the rest of the idols or hang out with us very much. She seemed nice though. Angry, maybe. But I don't know who'd want to hurt her.
You don't seem that sad about it. Not like Apollo.
He's sad about everything. As for me, I don't know. Part of her is in you now, right? That's how I see it.
You've only been an idol for a year? How did that happen?
Probably same way it did with you.
Oh, the old Hermes died in your arms and then they accused you of his murder?
No. Well, yes. I mean, no, not like that. But yeah. I was there when he died. We were friends and I was having trouble at home and he helped me out. I miss him.
Why do you call yourself Hermes? I mean, I don't call myself Calliope.
You might eventually.
I doubt it.
Most idols do. Not everyone, though, so I don't know, maybe not you.
Do you know if Persephone is here? I need to talk to her.
Oh, you're serious. Why would you want to talk to Persephone? Nobody ever wants that. One time, I laughed too loud near her, and she threatened to ban me from the club. I don't want to be banned. I like it here.
Homie, me too.
Is Persephone really that bad? Why do the idols put up with her?
We're like family, and Persephone is that really mean aunt that nobody wants to invite. Don't tell her I said that. She keeps a list. It's a thing.
Okay, forget I asked.
Whew! Man, just the thought of talking to Persephone gives me goosebumps.
We'll see you around?
If you die, then for sure. But, don't die.
Like to Pan. Do Eros next and then Apollo last. Damn.
As I live and breathe, if it isn't our dear muse.
Hi, Pan.
Tell me, have you decided to leave your troubles behind and join us in the land of shadows and revelry?
I'm guessing it's a total coincidence that I'm running into you here.
It must be. The alternative would be that I knew a great many things ahead of time.
Well, did you?
Do I look like an oracle? I am here to listen to thrilling music and meet delicious people. My tastes are simple.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of simple tastes, my glass is empty again. The service here is appalling.
I'm just gonna do this
You
one.
must know why I'm here, right?
Let me guess. You seek our sweet-natured proprietress.
Can you help me find her?
Earlier I wasn't good enough, but now, I see how it is. By all means, I'd love to tell Persephone that the source of her rage has intruded on her domain.
Don't tell me the big bad Pan is afraid.
Seeing as I am neither big nor truly bad, it behooves me to be wary of those who are both.
That's awfully sensible. For you.
You barely know me, my little dumpling. But if I am anything,
So sensual. Why is it
I
gotta
am
be
a
so
survivor.
sensual?
Suit yourself. I'll find another way.
It's for the best. My best, at any rate.
I should get going. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
One can only hope.
Okay, bye, Pan. Bye-bye. Eros, I would like to talk to. Ooh, that back, though. Okay, anyway, Oh, damn, that front. Holy shit, okay. Hello.
Oh, hey. You're the new muse, aren't you?
I guess I am, yeah.
Aphrodite mentioned it. Didn't figure I'd see you here, though. Oh, excuse the manners. Name's Eros, god of sex.
Wait, did you say that you're the god of sex?
Desire, really. Sensuality. Attraction. Why? Were you expecting a chubby little flying baby with a bow and arrow?
I wasn't...
I actually preferred Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster. Spread all those stupid stories.
I'm sorry?
Why? It's not your fault. Just another grudge I get to carry around forever.
I'm gonna do this one.
You know Aphrodite, right? I only met her the once.
Sure, she's my mother. You know how it is.
How would I know? New here, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't thinking. You hear a lot of idols talk about each other like that. You know, mother, brother, sister, grandfather. None of us are actually related. We just played a family for so many centuries, it may as well be true.
I think that's the best interpretation I've ever seen.
So Aphrodite is your mother, but not really.
That's right. A long time ago, she took care of me when I needed taking care of. The mortals, they just assumed. These days, well, it's not like that anymore. We're not as invulnerable as we used to be.
There we go.
Least of all, Aphrodite.
Oh. I sound a little weird. I just laid back, so yeah.
Here's the thing. I'm looking for Persephone, but I can't find her anywhere.
Well, I know where she is, but I question whether she'd be happy to see you. Look, I like you, but Mother told me what happened at the Corus. I don't want to cause trouble with Persephone.
What if I could guarantee that there wouldn't be a problem?
Aha. How could you guarantee that?
First, I'd reassure you that I'm here to work things out with Persephone. I don't want to fight. Second, if that didn't pan out, I'd tell her I lied to you.
Making me the idiot who fell for it.
Out.
Oh, I don't know. I can be tricksy.
Okay.
Fan out.
Fine. When you're ready to see her, you let me know, and I'll take you. Deal?
Deal.
God. Ugh. I'll talk to Apollo before I talk to Persephone.
I thought this would be easier, but it's as if Persephone left instructions to thwart me. Every staff member I approach screams and runs off. I hope your search has been more successful.
I'm just gonna go over
I found someone who will bring me to Persephone.
Finally. I'll be right behind you.
You're coming with me? But I thought...
She seems even angrier with you than she is with me. I might be able to mediate.
We'll see, I guess.
Persephone. They're so good looking. She's so good looking. She's so pretty. Holy shit. Oh my god, she's so pretty. You know, fun fact.
If you're angry with anyone, Persephone, be angry with me. It was I who...
I will deal with you
Sorry,
later.
wait. I was gonna do a fun
I was willing to leave you be, Grace. To wait until your guilt was certain. And yet here you are, in my domain, uninvited. Why? Are you here to beg for mercy? Are you here to challenge me? Should I be afraid?
This isn't a challenge, Persephone. I have questions.
Questions for me? Good. Because I have questions for you. Do you really expect us to believe that Calliope chose you? What's the real story? Did you stumble across her as she lay dying and desperate? Are you an accident? Did you learn what she was? Did you torture her, hold her at the point of death until she agreed to hand over her eidolon?
Persephone, this isn't...
You have every reason to try to prove your innocence, Grace. But I have no reason to help you.
I don't need no Apollo help. I don't need no help, boy. I got this shit on my own.
You knew Calliope.
We all knew Calliope.
She was staying at your apartment.
You knew her. Better than I or anyone else suspected.
Are you implying that I had something to do with her death?
Prove you didn't. That's how idols work, isn't it?
Banger! It's time for another banger! Yeah!
You hear that? You're in my house, little muse. You want answers? Fight for them.
A lost little girl, you shouldn't have come here. And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends. Go home, little girl, the shadows drawing near. And you all alone, we both know how this ends. Let's see how far she bends, we all know how this ends.
Hope everyone's having a great night. I guess I'm this evening's sacrifice. But I'll see what I can do. You deserve a good show. Big hand for your usual MC. She's planned a brutal takedown just for me. Hopefully I'll last a couple rounds.
try such a delicate thing. What a find. I hope she doesn't mind when we pull off her wings. Maybe you don't know who I am. Maybe you don't know who I am.
Well, I don't know anyone, I'm new. You, what's your name? What do you do? That's the thing with the front row. You're part of the show.
How keen a stand-up routine, knee-deep in a grave. Works the crowd, wrapped in a shroud, a corpse in a cave. Maybe you don't know who I am. Maybe you don't know who I
Can't say I
am.
don't know who you are. Some sort of golden age type star. You've never really been on my radar. Before my time, a discontinued line.
Don't you have any idea what you're dealing with, child? Surprise, surprise, coins on your eyes. Give them to the ferryman. Get it in your little head. You're spitting at the queen of the dead.
Out of interest, is anyone here dead? No one? Yeah, that's probably what I would have said. Hey, let's prove that we're alive. Let me hear you, people on my right. Here we go. On the left now. Come on. How long since you heard something new? Or is that piece of you dead and buried in this cemetery? You ate a bad seed that's not on me. Rotten too long, blossomed all wrong.
Change shape. In time, you'll see we all rot away into who we will be. Your youth wasn't stolen like it was from me.
Let me help you.
Don't touch me. I don't need help from any of you. I was alone when you know who kidnapped and crushed all my dreams till a muse. I just want Calliope back.
Your Majesty, do you understand who I am? Who I
No. No, you've earned your answers.
Yippee, yippee.
Calliope came to me years ago. She'd grown tired of arguing with the idols, tired of being branded a troublemaker. She couldn't watch the idols wither away without a fight. I knew how she felt. So I gave her the apartment.
So you must know better than anyone what she's been up to.
Not exactly. Calliope and I haven't spoken for at least 2 years. After I heard the news, I went to the apartment and turned it upside down. I had to know the truth.
That was you?
I didn't find anything. Nothing to say what she had been involved with, or gotten into, or who she might have been fighting with.
I see.
That means one of two things. Either whatever happened to her was sudden, or it was secret.
I suppose you're right.
Calliope was never one to keep secrets. When she was doing something, everyone knew about it.
None of you were talking to her. Who would she tell?
You're clever. Maybe there's a chance Calliope chose you after all.
If it wasn't Grace, that means someone else was behind Calliope's death. Someone who could keep their involvement hidden.
One of us.
Does it have to be an idol? You thought I killed Calliope. Couldn't it have been some other mortal?
Despite how he might look, it's not a simple matter to kill an idol.
It was difficult enough to believe you had done it. If another mortal killed her, they somehow escaped detection. We found nothing, no evidence of a battle.
You looked?
Of course we looked. What do you think was happening while you waited? If Calliope was attacked elsewhere, even magic revealed no trace of it.
Did Calliope have any enemies? The way you talk about her, she must have. What? What am I missing?
Calliope had a way of making people angry. She could be argumentative.
Yes, but enough to make enemies who wanted her dead?
Not that you or I know of, apparently, but that doesn't mean they didn't exist.
What about Athena? She seemed awfully insistent on declaring me guilty, don't you think?
Athena? No, Athena follows the rules.
Well...
Athena has one goal, and one goal only. To protect the idols. And that included Calliope. She'll eventually drive us all mad with her vigilance, but break her own rules? I don't see it.
What about Pan? He showed up at my place out of nowhere, right after I left the Corus.
He did what?
I have to wonder what his angle is.
He has one, that's for certain. Though I've never thought of him as a killer. It would be too... messy.
Still, we should consider the idea. For him to show up so quickly is... odd.
I don't want to say that one, so I'm gonna do this
Couldn't
one.
we go to Athena with this? If you've changed your minds and you're both part of the Corus...
Athena would be sympathetic, but... the die has been cast.
She won't go back on the edict, not without clear evidence.
Now you want evidence.
She acted on the information she had. If we want to sway her, we need something better.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know the idols. Don't you have any ideas?
I told you I wouldn't be of much help, Grace.
Did you now? That's unsurprising. When are you ever of help to anyone but yourself?
Says the woman who forced Grace to challenge her rather than answer a simple question.
Calliope died, Apollo. Calliope, who came with us all the way from the old world.
You think I don't know that? Are you forgetting what the Muses meant to me?
This one feels like Mom and Dad are fighting again. And this feels like, just giving up.
Stop it! Stop fighting! Is this what the idols are like? You just what? Live forever and never get over anything? Super. Becoming a god was such a gift, wow.
Calliope, I'm listening now.
unmatched did you strike that consumed you.
How could you blame her? What could she have done to earn such a fate? You are blinded.
God of the sun hides from his own eyes. What would you know about fate?
You say that you knew her, she was family to us, yet you don't hesitate to accuse her. Oh, queen without a throne, go bitter with fury. Not everyone seeks to betray you.
Stop this! There is something missing we're blinded to.
Yes, there's more to seek.
Apollo, your help is not needed here. Go ahead and abandon another muse.
How could you throw that gauntlet at me? Could your heart shrivel any further?
You abandoned me to
Of
a terrible fate.
You replay your injuries
It's
till
far
it's
too
too
late.
late.
You know how far I bent before I
trapped.
snapped.
This is not
not
about you. Enough! This helps no one.
There he is, God of the sun.
Apollo, for my sake, take a deep breath. I need your help, not your anger.
This means I'm stuck with Apollo.
They
I
distract
wanted to
and
go with
blind
Persephone.
You can't see
Okay, that's
yourselves.
He doesn't know what's important.
And you do.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
Follow him or stay.
No, I want to stay with Persephone. Persephone's cool, and I like her.
Now that Apollo isn't sucking all the oxygen out of the room, perhaps we can get somewhere.
The way he got all ragey. That was a surprise.
The glimpse you had, that anger, that's the true Apollo, the one behind his mopey exterior. Remember it. I'll admit the problem you present is a sticky one. If an idol is behind Calliope's death, they're clever. I need time to formulate a plan.
You've decided to help me then? I wasn't sure you would.
I've already admitted that Calliope might actually have chosen you. Don't push your luck.
Oh, I didn't mean...
You have fight in you. You've taken quickly to the Muse's powers. It's possible that she saw the potential. So yes, I'll help you. If, however, this has all been a desperate deception... Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Nope. Yeah. Flirty time.
I like this better than fighting with you. Way better.
Helping you rather than wanting you dead, you mean?
You seem like a woman who gets what she wants.
These days, yes.
Then I'd really rather have you on my side.
Wise choice.
Alright, I know they're talking, but I have to do that fun fact that I was talking about earlier. Fun fact. I thought Persephone in this game was trans. I don't think she is. I mean, they never mentioned whether or not she is, at least as far as I can tell. But, yeah, she... I thought she was trans when I first played this game. Because she looks trans, or at least non-binary, but according to, granted, this is fandom.com, but according to fandom.com, it says female. So I don't know.
What should I do while you're formulating? I don't like sitting on my hands.
Yeah, I've noticed. If you wish to keep busy, burn down the city, start a revolution, become a terror the likes of which mortals only dream.
Really?
No, Grace. Go home. Be patient. When you see me next, I'll have a better idea of what to do.
Alright, you know, I said I was gonna play through the first, like, 3 hours of this game. I think I'm gonna pause it there, because this is the beginning of Act 2. And I think, personally for me, just cutting this game into acts will be a lot easier for me. That way I don't have a whole ton of, what do you call it? My brain's not working. A whole lot of editing to do. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know I didn't talk a lot today in the recording, but I hope you liked what things I said, because, obviously this game is a musical, and it has voice acting, and all of that, so I don't have to do any of the voice acting myself, for one, and for two, there's music, and I just like music. I like music a lot. Music's great. Music is awesome. But yeah, I hope to see you around, and if you can drop a like and perhaps a subscribe would be awesome. And I also just want to drop here while I'm sitting here. I did post a few shorts from the part 1 of the recording of mouthwashing that I did, and if you want to go check that out, cool. I probably won't do any shorts from part 2 because part 2 I feel like gets kind of spoilery towards like of the end of the game, and so but yeah, I did post those if you want to go check those out. And then I also posted, like I said, mouthwashing part 1 and 2. If you haven't seen that, go watch that. It's really great. I had fun. Excuse me. I also posted those same shorts that I was talking about on Instagram, so they are on Instagram Reels if you want to go check them out that way. If you look at my card in my description or in my bio of my channel, there should be autumnbellmusic.card.co, and that will have all of my links. That's including like YouTube, obviously, Twitch, Instagram, Threads, which I'm not really on as much. I mainly am on Threads so that I can share Instagram posts to it. But I'm also on Blue Sky under the same name, and then I also put my Reddit on there as well in case, I don't know, you wanna go and see what things I've posted, or at least want to keep track of like when I post, because that's the main thing I made the account for. So yeah. Oh, and I will have a Discord here in the future. It might be in the description when this video goes up. I don't know. It might be. I might finish the editing process and then be like, damn, I'm tired, and I might just work on the Discord instead of uploading. But we'll see. But when I do, and if I do, it will be in the description of most videos, or all videos, and it will also be in the card that I was talking about. So, yeah. Thank you very much again. I will talk to you all later, and we can all game and hang out together again. So, I will see you all later. Bye-bye.